Let's go. It's day 2. Hey, I use 3 methods every day to learn any skill or to become a little better. Don't get me wrong, learning anything is hard. It's not easy. It's gonna take a long time. It's gonna be a journey. But you can be more efficient by being systematic on how you approach it. Let's go. Let's go.
Deliberate practice. Deliberate practice refers to a special type of practice that's purposeful and systematic. While regular practice might include mindless repetitions, deliberate practice requires focused attention and is conducted with the specific goal of improving performance. When Benjamin Franklin was a teenager, his father criticized him for his poor writing abilities. Unlike most teenagers, young Ben took his father's advice seriously. He began by finding a publication written by some of the best authors of the day. Then Franklin went through each article line by line and wrote down the meaning of every sentence. Next, he rewrote the article in his own words and then compared his version to the original. Benjamin said, "Each time I discovered some of my faults and corrected them." Eventually, Franklin realized his vocabulary held him back from better writing, so he focused intensely on that area. Deliberate practice always follows the same pattern. Break the overall process down into parts, identify your weaknesses, test new strategies for each section, and then integrate your learning into the overall process. Urgency. Joe Cotter, the author of A Sense of Urgency, identifies the need for leaders to create a sense of urgency by getting people to actually see and feel the need for change. He suggests that without urgency, any change effort is doomed. The sense of urgency is the attack on complacency. Urgency is the greatest protector of time. With a sense of urgency, every second becomes precious to the learner. Creating a sense of urgency is the best tool that we have, not only to increase learning, but also increase full engagement. We know that full learning requires change, and a sense of urgency is a strong change initiator as well. This is why deadlines work. This is why it's really hard to learn something when you don't have the pressure. Don't forget that you can create the urgency, and don't wait. Playing the long game. Long-term mindset will help you be patient while keeping the urgency. Great things take time, and the things we learn today compound massively after a few years. While daily action, discomfort, taking risks, and getting out there is critical, keeping it mentally calm depends on playing the long game. So be it.
Let's go.